far in 2025, it feels like we've had fun movies and we've had meaningful movies, but we haven't really had a movie that is both enjoyable and emotionally resonant. As they say, get you a man who can do both. And with Sinners, I think Ryan Coogler proved he is that man. Michael B. Jordan stars as twins Smoke and Stack, who return to their hometown in the Deep South in the 1930s to open a juke joint. They start out by recruiting their little cousin Sammy, the preacher's son, who is a brilliant musician and cannot wait to play the blues at the juke joint. Other members of the community are also going to chip in. Store owner Grace and her husband Beau are going to provide supplies and tend bar. Local sharecropper Cornbread is going to man the door. Blues legend Delta Slim is going to entertain the crowd. And Smoke's ex Annie is going to provide cooking services. Despite racial tensions being very high, Smoke and Stack are determined to make their juke joint the most happening place in the community, and soon they start attracting attention from everyone, including a mysterious stranger named Remick, who seems to have more sinister intentions. Every aspect of the filmmaking in Sinners is firing on all cylinders, from the production design to the costumes to the music to the beautiful cinematography. This is an incredibly well-made film. There is a sequence in Sinners that is about the transcendent power of music, and it combines all the aspects of filmmaking in this insane oneer that truly feels magical. This movie has kind of an ensemble cast, and every single person is delivering. Michael B. Jordan is a huge standout because he's playing two characters in a way that makes them both feel distinct and different. We know which one is which in each scene, but they are also still twins, so there has to be some similarities between them. I also think that Delroy Lindo warrants a special shout out. This man has never given a bad performance in anything, and he is incredible here. So this is not a spoiler because it's been in some trailers, but there is a supernatural element to this movie, and I think they do a really good job of not bogging us down with lingering in the lore for too long. They assume correctly that we are familiar with this subject, that we know the rules, and they don't go out of their way to have characters be so confused that we have to have a big pace-breaking exposition dump. So when I said in the beginning that Ryan Coogler is a director who can do both, what I mean is that Sinners is both a really fun genre horror popcorn type of movie and a movie with more meaningful themes and messages. And I think that that is a pretty difficult needle to thread. We're so conditioned to big, giant action blockbusters that kind of leave your brain the second you see them, or like award season, meaningful, indie, deep movies that make you feel something. And somehow Sinners is both really fun and exciting and so emotionally resonant. This is a movie that I had so much fun in the theater watching, but that I've also thought about a lot afterward. And frankly, that's pretty rare nowadays. I was worried because it feels like 2025 has gotten off to kind of a rough start, but I'm so glad that we have something like Sinners that reminds me that, oh yeah, big movies can also be really good. So thanks for watching. If you like this review, leave a like. If you've seen Sinners, let me know in the comments what was your favorite scene. And as always, you can read my full detailed review of this movie on trashwire.com, or you can follow me at Trashwire on Letterboxd to keep up with what I'm watching.